Hey y'all, Sandy's back, and I thought we'd do a really quick video. This week we are heading to Orlando to go do some Disney magic and, you know, go see Harry Potter and cast some spells and stuff. But before we left, I was still working on this darn tent. You know me, the tent issues are real. And the last time I saw everyone, I put new tensioners on it, sprayed it with some camp dry, and we hope for the best on that last camping trip. And so for this video, I'd like to say, we'll say hi to Miss Willie. Willie Billy, come say hi. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. All right, so I left you all at the campsite talking about tensioners. And then you saw in the video that we did have that thunderstorm because, you know, Mama can't go outside and play without there being a thunderstorm. So let's talk about how it went. I can tell you guys, if you don't like the old tensioners that were on here, I mean, maybe some of you do. Maybe you have no issues with tensioners like that, and it's just me and my stupidness that does. But if you don't, I do recommend getting these tab style tensioners. Now what I did is I used the existing cord, I cut a loop, burnt the ends because you insert it through the top, and then I ran the bottom cord that goes down to the stake through the bottom part of this, and all you have to do to release this is lift up. See, and it releases, and then you pull down on the loose end and it stiffens back up, and you can set it as tense as you want it, or as you know, whatever you need, and it does stay. Rain, shine, wind, weather, it stays. Now you guys are going to notice my tent's really shiny. That's not because it was washed. That's because Mike, the hubby, who is now home from overseas. Say hi to everyone, Mike. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Mike.
This is Trouble. He's an engineer, and he always tries to help me figure out new and inventive ways to make stuff work.
Over-engineer.
Over-engineer. We call it micro-analyzing stuff.
Yes.
Because in everything we do, it's always over-engineered. So he heard about the troubles I was having and not only got me the new tent, but also helped me figure out how to fix the new tent, that it works.
Got you tie down so the poles quit falling in on themselves. Because nobody likes drunk poles.
No, no.
Especially not drunk pole dancers. Maybe we do. I don't know. Depends.
Anyway, that's for another episode. We'll leave that right there. So we went with the industrial Starbright waterproofing. It says on here, for use on tents, boats, boat tops, boat covers, outdoor clothing, and more. Waterproofs canvas, nylon, acrylic, and leather. So this is the material, or the stuff we got. We also bought some pro sprayers. So the heavy duty pro sprayers, and this is straight out of the bottle. It's not, you don't water it down or anything. And coated the crap out of this thing. You can see it's nice and shiny now. And then, so we got the tensioners. We got the industrial strength waterproofing spray. So now really inside, my only issue is going to be with condensation, which, hey, after what I've been through, a little condensation ain't going to hurt me. You know what I mean? That's what my little towel inside's for. Now the other solution, and this is because I'm tent impaired in some ways, I guess, because my poles kept falling on me no matter the height, no matter how I would set them up. The pockets that these poles sit in inside here, there's no real pocket, it's just a spot. It's a reinforced spot on the tent where the poles rest in. Well, my micro-analyst over there came up with this idea. Took some paracord, tied it around the head of the hiking pole, took it all the way down to its own stake out, and this is 1,000-pound strength paracord, by the way, guys. So this, if anything, the paracord is going to be there, and me and the tent are going to be in the next county if the storm comes up. But the paracord will still be there.
Who wants a wimpy 500-pound paracord? You know, you might get wind. Yeah, wind.
Sure. For 1,000 pounds of paracord. I mean, if I had to take this off and go climbing with it, I guess I would be okay. So we tied it on here, and we did the same thing on the other side. And this is, mind you, this is tied out of the way of the door, so it doesn't get in the way of the door whatsoever. I can't open the door right now because I'm waiting for this other stuff to dry. But you see, it's tied on. And this is just going to be an extra piece of kit that goes in with my stakes. And then I also, of course, I have the storm tie outs, you know. So, man, I tell you what, if this doesn't work, if this thing still leaks, or this this person in this tent still gets wet, dude, I give. Like, I freaking just I give. I'll figure out something else. But everything has possibly been done to this. Now, moral of the story is if you buy a product that you really like, and it's got a good design, and it's pretty easy to set up, but it's got a little bit of flaws. The thing is, you don't have to throw it away and just say it's a piece of crap, throw it away, and never even touch it again. You can use some micro-analysis, and you can figure out how to engineer a way for your tent or whatever you're doing to still work. I mean, use your brains. That's, as hikers and campers, that's what we do anyway. We problem solve. So do some problem solving and see if you can fix it, because if this works, this is going to be the best freaking tent ever in the history of tents. So I'm excited. What we'll do tomorrow is we'll take this thing out for a nice little water test and see how this waterproofing actually behaves. And I'll show you what we think. All right, let the tent saga continue. Bye for now. See y'all tomorrow. All right. So, good morning, friends, everyone, campers. We are out here at the tent. It dried very well. We let it sit overnight, and we had no rain in the forecast, so it was perfect time to let it completely dry. So we are going to conduct the old famous water test and see what the results we have. So, Mike, take it away. He decided to be the hose man today.
Yeah. Armed, dangerous.
Oh, look at that. That's some nice feeding action going on there. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice spring shower. Thunderstorm, okay. Wind-driven rain. Ah!
There's the Marriott.
Oh, serious? That's like a hailstorm. Okay, so we got hurricane force winds here.
Look, it's incontinent. Medical attention.
So many jokes, so little time.
Tell me about it. Wow. Okay. Storm passed.
Storm passed? Well, let's see if the tent passed. All right, open her up.
How does this work?
See a little clippy thing at the bottom? Yeah, a little loop. Oh, here. Okay. Got both. Here, it goes up, honey. Both. No. Now you gotta reattach it. Tent Mechanics 101, folks. Stand by.
Surely somebody can design a better zipper flap.
And now you gotta zip up with this one. There we go.
Typically zipping down.
Nice. Well, let's see. Let's see what we got. Guys, I'm sitting here beating on it. You can see it's still wet. And it's completely dry. I can touch the sides and zero moisture comes through the tent. Zero moisture. Nice. And look at the beading action on here. Look at that, beading right off. Give it a little onesie twosie shakesy shakesy. And I mean, it's all like, it's just barely wet. That is freaking nice. That is super nice. Okay. Well, we got a win-win here. I have said that before, but I don't see this time. I think we nailed it. And the tent is still as upright and taut and everything as when we set it up yesterday. So that's winner chicken dinner. All right, I'm gonna leave this out here to dry for a little bit, and I'll see you all back on the trail. Don't forget, get out there, get muddy.